What's up, y'all? Yo, so I'm being targeted right now by some of my neighbors saying things and shit like that, and they're paying attention to me, and they're reacting in real time to what I do and trying to affect me. Like right there, you're seeing the delusion that they created. They're trying to affect me through the pain on my back. I have nerve pain. I have nerve pain on my lower back, and they're interacting with my nerve pain through my weakness. It's like when someone is feeling weaker, like some kind of pain, like a pain. I have a pinched nerve, so imagine I'm always in pain. That pain is always there, or somewhat there. They also raise my pain. They send the sensation that I have more pain than what I'm having. So right now they're interacting with my nervous system and sending like fake pain and like trying to raise the pain that I already had, which is not that much. You see what I mean? But they try and give me like more pain so that they could work through my weaknesses. So they're reacting to my nervous system because I have a pinched nerve, and they're reacting with tricks. Like if they and they're saying things like if like you see the way I sound right here right now, they're using like energy waving, like they're going along with the moment right now, and they're saying things in certain specific times, like if they're doing certain things out of just saying it, like if they're saying an angel, I want an angel of light. They were just saying just now when I was just about to sit down just now, they were just making up one of their tricks. They were just like, yo, an angel of light that manifests from the light and interacts with Julio. And he was going off the hinges. He was about to start fabricating a lie, and they're doing it right now. Right now, they're paying attention. They're saying things right now, reacting in real time. We're dealing with occultic terrorists. We're dealing with a cultic terrorist amongst us. And this, you see how they're reacting with my nerve? That's my nervous, like you can hear it in my voice, that my nervous system is being interacted with. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when someone's speaking and you say it louder than they do it for like, it's like sometimes it feels like you're diminishing their energy. You see what I mean? It could happen sometimes. It depends if they're in pain or not. And because I'm in pain right now and I have like nerve pain on my lower back, they're using that as a way to work inadvertently through. You know what I'm saying? Indirectly, because they're coming at me from within. They're attacking me. They're attacking my mind. They're sending like a lot of things. They create things out of nowhere that create themselves. We could do it too. I know how to do it too. They learned it from me. A lot of this they learned from me. Because I'm the biggest, highest truther in the world. Me, I know the truth, the real truth. God is the truth. I know the truth. And because I'm the highest truther alive, they come after me. And it's like they're hurting themselves. You see how I feel a little bit weak? You see that right there, that little stumble right there? I was going good, and then a little bit of make-believe weakness, like if there's weakness there that makes me do that shit. I didn't do that shit. They're creating, they're casting like a masking sensation, like they're going along with whatchamacallit, with me in here. They're literally paying attention to me while I'm over here minding my business. And they literally, while I'm over here watching my videos and stuff like that, they're reminding me. The moment I'm not paying attention about the enemies and stuff like that, they wage an attack, an inner war against me, my mind. Like if I'm inferior and I should give up because they're superior, but it's the other way around. I already won. I know the truth. So what they do is they come after me with a lot of you see how I sound right there? Because it's like actual weakness there, but not enough to make me do that. That's, and right there, there's that energy of deception, right? Is they're attacking me by creating something. Right there, did it right there. Anywhere there's weakness, anywhere there's like deep weakness, like right there, you see what I mean? Because I'm standing at a specific position right now, and it created, because I have a nerve problem. So when I stand a certain type of way and I move a certain type, I feel pain differently, higher and lower. And sometimes when my pain peaks, they aim at that to, right now, they're reacting right now like if it's a computer coming after me. They're creating things. I know how they do it too. They go and make believe like if they're using fictional Marvel characters, Ultron, fucking Magneto. They literally go into those realms of thoughts, of mindsets. Like they could do that to me and I'm not gonna do anything because they're there hiding from home. It's just like when your neighbors start playing mind games with you. That's pretty much what's happening. My neighbors are playing mind games with me right now for the CIA. And the CIA, you know, the feds and shit like that, they're about spying, hiding, never telling you the truth. Hiding their information is classified. You can't see it all because it's secret. But yo, they're fucking terrorists. The feds are fucking terrorists, and some of the people amongst us are fucking terrorists too. Yo, we gotta take the enemy out. They're amongst us. You see that little, like, you see what's happening. When I'm speaking, I don't have the solidarity, the fullness to say it all the way out, you know, the way I'm supposed to. Like, if I have any type of, like, slow down, they take it as an opportunity to put weakness in there because I'm not feeling 100%. You see what I mean? So they're trying to capitalize off my pain. Like right there, I just moved like that, and you heard that there was a peak right there, and they're just directing negative energy at me, negative thoughts. Like if they're going against me by using my life against, you know what I'm saying, like what they learned from me to target me from homes. This is a network of psychopaths. They're not normal. They're not people. They're not human. The terrorists that I'm talking to you about right now, Obama, Bush, they're down with that shit too. They're not human. They're satanic. Whether you believe in Satan or not, they're just like what the Bible described they're like. They're negative. They're only bad. They lie. You see how the energy is starting to switch right now? It's starting to like flip a little bit. Right now they're going with the flow and trying to change the energies as it goes. You see what I mean? Like if there's something there and it's like really slick and it has all these fucking fake powers and it does these things, like it's all about Julio and it could be Julio in any way. They literally speak these tactics. They literally were speaking that before I sat down on my seat. I told you about it. I was just explaining myself. Check this out. Look, like, so the light was on. This is the type of shit I go through. Right now, they're talking right now. They're having conversations right now. Like if they're coming after me and I'm the devil. And right there, they're covering their ears. They turn them around. Like if they're putting people against me, this thing is so slick and shit, and they got them there all like brainwashed and shit like that. And it's like, yes, Julio, he's the devil. He gotta go and all this bullshit. And they're lying to him. Like if I'm the devil when I'm on the side of God. Because they're devils. They got to lie. You see what I'm saying? So they're coming after me and they're doing multiple tricks at once. They're coming after me like if they sent a thing that does what they want. They just speak it into existence. And something, you see that little something right there? Like I said, and there's a wall, there's like a lapse of energy. I don't have my fullness right now. They're playing swaying games. Like if they're swaying me to feel certain, because they can't do it directly. They're acting like if they know everything because they said it. They're acting like if they know everything because they said it. They said, I want to know everything, but inverted, and I know everything, but backwards, and everything that happens or out of if anything, of interest happens that they want to know and they want to be there already doing. They came up with tricks by spying on me here, the biggest truth there ever. Liars and deceivers, tricksters, the devil. They're the fucking devil. They came after me through my neighbors. Some of my neighbors are Mexicans. And Mexicans, a lot of them, they worship the devil. They're down with that network that I told you about. It's about them knowing that they're the devil and they're amongst us hiding and they're liars and deceivers and not telling the truth. You see what I mean? So they're the devil, and sometimes they fuck with my head. They act like they're powerful, like if they got a bill, and they share information with each other. I know what the fuck I'm dealing with. So they're the devil. So some of my neighbors, I feel like some of the energies right now from the people that's targeting me is coming from the house over here. I'm gonna go outside and show you. I do this all the time. You see how I feel right now, flat? Like I have like a flat spot, like a numb spot, and that's where they're focusing their negative energies and attacks. Check this out. The energies are coming from right here somewhere. And I know the CIA has something to do with it. I know the CIA has something to do with it. And some of my neighbors, someone real close over here, the energy's coming from this house over there. Like if they're there laying down or some shit, minding Julio. And I'm over here, and you see the energy is literally right there. It's not like I'm lying to you. And they can literally just say right now, "Oh, I don't want them to see me." And if it's possible that some people miss it and shit like that, it could make somewhat like that for some people because not everyone's in the same level. So they're over there minding their business, but at the same time thinking of me, paying attention to Julio. So a lot of the targeting energies that I feel is coming from that house over there, right under the moon and shit like that. You can see it right there, the energy. Look, the energy is right over there. Sometimes I feel it from the house over there. And I know these people over here are down with that shit. They be fucking with me every day. This is every day. There's a lot of neighbors in this neighborhood who are part of a satanic network. They're liars and deceivers. They hide amongst us and they carry agendas. They're terrorists. They're terrorists. They're the reason why there's so many problems in the world. They're the reason why there's so many problems in America. Because they want it that way. They're the devil. These neighbors around here who are against me are the devil. They're part of a devil network. They work together amongst us, act normal like if they're not doing what they're doing. 9/11 was that ragging. Like they lied to you right to your face. You know what I'm saying? Like they're lying. Obama's one of them. Bush is one of them. You see the mind urge. They just urged me that idea that I usually speak about. They play mind games. They say things. As I'm over here in my house, minding my business, they're wherever they're at right now, saying things in real time. They're trying to like sway me to feel pain so that they could try to capitalize off of that. They literally are doing this shit as I'm over here in my house, minding my business because I expose them. So they go with the flow as they're watching me, spying on me from homes, right? And it's whatever Julio's thinking, whatever he's feeling, and bother him any way you could. And it's like constant harassment in my own house every day. Look at the way I feel right now. Every time there's weakness on my back, they take advantage of me. They're sending negative energy at me. Think about everything negative. Everything is backwards. Everything is inverted and shit. They literally say shit like that so that it could feel that way. But it's not true. Everything is not backwards. They want everything to be nothing and nothing to be everything. They're backwards. They're the devil. They're fucking bad. And I know how bad they are because they target me every fucking day. This is every fucking day. They do this shit collectively. Right now, they're trying to shut people away. Like if they're right now, I can feel it. Some people, I'll just stay asleep. They talk to them simultaneously like a computer. Imagine a computer that could do multiple things. And it's in many different multiple places. And it's just doing a lot of mind games and shit and trying to like hypnotize you. And if the moment like you start, paying attention and shit like that, it's like they go to your blind spot and try to like work from there if there's any like weakness or anything that they could work inadvertently through. You know what I'm saying? Or indirectly. They're the devil. I know exactly what I'm talking about. Look, right now, they're trying to sway me to feel a certain type of way. They want to call the CIA, checks out, federal agent. Right now, I feel a federal agent right now trying to interact with me. Like if he went in spirit mode, and he's running around through astral projection, through technology and shit. Like they literally spoke this into effect. They literally spoke this shit into it. I know how to do it too. You just say it and something creates itself out of nothingness for you and does what you say. I know exactly what I'm talking. You see how I sound right now? I don't sound 100% right now because they're doing this shit to me. They're using the little bit of pain that I feel on my back like if it's too big. Like if I feel more pain than what I feel. And they're projecting that shit. Like if you felt my phone right now, literally, they're doing it through my phone because my phone is something I use every day. So they went and started like possessing my phone and saying that my phone is inverted and that they could see everything I'm about to see before I see it. That they could see my thoughts before I receive my own thought. Like they're the devil. They're the fucking devil. You're the fucking devil. All you motherfuckers who do this shit to me every fucking day. I fucking hate you motherfuckers. Die and go to hell. You fucking belong in hell. All you motherfuckers directing that negative energy at me, you could fucking die and go to fucking hell. You fucking terrorist. You're a fucking terrorist. You're a motherfucking terrorist. They're literally directing energy from over there. But sometimes my neighbors over here, they be acting like if their house is inverted and my house is inverted to his house. Like they literally come up with delusions, like energy displacement tactics. Like making it feel like if it's displaced and they're hiding behind confusion and like if they're inverted but they're here like straightforward and shit like that. Like they're fucking backwards like that. So pardon me because I feel a little bit weak because my back hurts. But I'm saying it the best I could right now. I'm being targeted for speaking the truth. They're fucking terrorists. We gotta take them out. Like this is no joke. I'm not fucking insane. I'm not deluded. I'm speaking the real facts. I fought for this country. I'm a war veteran. I'm a war veteran, and the enemy's here at home. I am a war veteran, and the enemy's here at home. They're in politics. There's some of the neighbors amongst us, like you feel the energies coming from over there, and it's predominant. Like literally, you can't miss it. Look, the energy is literally right there. I'm looking at it right now as I'm over here standing, speaking to you, and the energy is coming from over there. Energies of weakness. They want me to feel weak. They want to debilitate me. You see how it feels like it's exactly what it is? They want me to feel weak and debilitated. They want to fuck with my psyche, my mind. They want to fuck with me from over there. Like the devil. Sometimes when you move to a new neighborhood, a lot of people there say things and they're part of a network. And if you're not like them, they can't let you into their circle. So like, you know what I'm saying? If you're not like them, if you don't know what it is, sometimes they target you and speak things into your life to kill you, make you go crazy, rob you, like they do crazy. They're the devil. They're the fucking devil. And that's what I'm dealing with right now. Some of my neighbors are the devil.